Today on the 3-point stance, a chance to break down Fan Appreciation Day, as fans had a chance for almost 2 hours to watch the 2016 Kansas Jayhawk football team in action here at KU's Memorial Stadium. Color analyst David Lawrence with me today. First observation on the 3-point stance, it's not just about the quality, but the quantity has improved with Kansas football. Speak to the enhanced depth you saw today.
Well, we've heard all offseason about the tangible proof that this team is bigger, faster, stronger, and it's evidence out there. You know, Brian, there's going to be a number of kids that had an opportunity to start for Kansas last year. They'll be backing up this year just because more quality players coming into the program. David Beatty in year number 2 is recruited strong. We see people showing up on campus that are going to make a difference. And, Brian, nothing better than competition. It's good for the soul. It's good for everyone involved. And, of course, not to mention the injury factor that's always going to hit you. It's great to have the depth.
Second point on our 3-point stance, there was a heavy emphasis in today's public practice on special teams, onside kick coverage, that kind of thing. Joe DeForce comes in from West Virginia. How big of a get is that for David Beatty?
Well, it's huge, and David's been bragging about having Joe on the staff, and you can see why. I mean, we were watching something as intricate as, onside kick, return and kickoffs, which may happen once or twice in a 12-game period. Well, we saw them march out numerous groups of people that perform this like they've been working on it, just very organized, paying very close attention to the coach involved and Coach DeForce getting things done.
Final point in our 3-point stance, obviously you want to see these position groups across the board improved in 2016, but if there's a group that you as a former Kansas O-lineman has a lot of pride in and wants to see come the farthest perhaps, that KU offensive line, what have you noticed in terms of progress from 2015 to 2016 up front in the trenches?
I liken the offensive line, Brian, to the infrastructure of a house. And to start building that house, you've got to start with that. And those are the stable guys, those 6x6 posts that are inside. And just to the point of competition and depth, there's a lot more out there. And again, the tangible, getting bigger, faster, stronger, DeAndre Banks and Jason Rhodes, they really stood out to me back in the spring game when we did that in April, and that they showed up today. They're going to be certainly 2 of the people that you're going to see at some point in time out there, but there's a lot of people pushing them for work. So I love the improvement of the offensive line. That's been a big, big jump up from 2015.
And in sticking with your house analogy, if today was the open house of Kansas Jayhawk football, they sure put on a great show. Coach Beatty says they want to give fans the reason to fill the hill, and they did that with great interaction, autographs, and even an accuracy competition with the kids.
Yeah, there's so many great kids out there that the more fans get to know them, the more they're going to be connected to Kansas football. I'm going to go talk to some now as well.
Fantastic day all around on Fan Appreciation Day. That's your 3-point stance on KUathletics.com.